traders. This is Day Trader Matt with a businesswithtrading.com doing an Emini Trading Room recap for the 10th of April, Wednesday. And today was a very, very nice day in the markets. It doesn't happen like this very often. You have a little gap up and price just takes off. Today we had one trade and we pulled 17 points or 68 ticks out of the market. We did very, very well today. Definitely a very, very good day. Our first trade, or our only trade, we saw this market spike up a little bit. It did buy up a little bit, and we got long right over here, looking for a run up, and it came up, it came back down, and it just kept coming up. We took partial off right up here, and then the market did come down a little bit, and then it just kept going higher and higher and higher, and we got out over here actually. So definitely a very, very nice trade, and we were able to be very conservative, protect profits, and see a very, very nice rise. So it was definitely a very great day, and congrats to all the members that made money. Definitely a awesome thing to do on a day this easy. We were able to get long and just stay long. This market has been a different market. It's definitely had a difficult time going lower, and you just have to take it as you see it, and some days are better than others, and that's just how it is. And that's why I always talk, taking a minimal amount of trades, keeping your risk small, because if you do that, you're going to have days like this where you make 17 points on 2 contracts, and you did very, very well. Even if you broke even for the entire week, you make 17 points, and that's not too terrible of a week. And it's even better. It's 2.5 hours. So that's why I try to teach what I do. That's why I have the room, just to show that this is possible. I have days where I might lose 5 points, I might lose 2 points, and that's just how it goes. And then have days that break even, and have days where I make 2 to 5 points, and it's all worth it on days like this where 17 points is made on one trade. And it's definitely a very, very satisfying time. And I wanted to talk about a gold trade that we put on a couple days ago, and I wanted to show the exact chart that I showed to subscribers. And let me pull that over now. And this is what I was looking at. We saw price come up here. This is exactly where I was looking at, like 1582-ish, something like that. Price actually came up a little bit more. This is where we got short at. Price came up a little more into this green line here, and then it rolled over, and we got out down here by this yellow line. So even though it did come up a little bit, it came down, and by keeping risks small, we ended up making 41% on that trade, or a little over 41%. But I don't, fractions, who cares? So about 41% we made on that trade in a matter of 3 days. So, not too bad at all, actually. And, when trades like that come up, it definitely does, help with stats and everything like that, but it definitely makes it worthwhile. We were looking for gold to go down. The market was actually buying up during that time. It's definitely interesting looking at the different markets like that. But that's I like to take gold. I like to trade it mostly with options, just because you want to play it over a couple days. At least that's how I do it. I don't get in and day trade gold. The ES I use for that. Gold, I like to play it over a couple days, and being able to take low risk positions there, taking low risk positions in the ES, if you have a couple trades go bad, it doesn't hurt you at all. It doesn't matter because you're taking very low risk and calculated risk, and it definitely makes it worthwhile for definitely. So I wanted to talk about that a little bit, you know show a chart of what I was looking at with gold, and hopefully you know people enjoy that. I've been getting comments, and they people like me talking about the options trades and stuff like that. So I'm gonna continue doing that. So you can leave comments under the video if you want, or email me directly as well. A lot of people like to do that. Support at abusinesswithtrading.com. There's no such thing as a dumb question, and as long as you ask the question, it's cool with me. I'm not a I'm not a guy that likes to share accolades like, oh, blah, such and such amount of questions were asked today. This is how many people that are visiting my blog. Who really cares? I guess I kind of do, but other than me, I mean, no one else really cares, so it doesn't really matter. As far as like the trading and making money aspect, that's definitely good. I can share that. But as far as me personally, no one really cares. So that's I'm not going to be talking about that at all. But I am going to share more options trades as I continue the videos. So glad you guys like that. Keep the great comments coming. And with that, have an awesome night, everyone. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you back here in the markets. Thank you.